focus. Ideate, innovate, enable.
People now spend 80 to 90% of their time inside a building. Buildings also account for 1/3 of carbon emissions globally. In a bid to curb climate change, buildings are thus the best place to start. Last year, Honeywell started a quest to define what makes a building smart. Based on 3 key parameters, the comprehensive Honeywell Smart Building Score assessed 2,000 buildings across India.
We wanted to develop something that's simple, that's something that can be measured by building owners themselves, which is fairly balanced and far more comprehensive beyond just resource efficiency. And that's how we came up with this smart building score that is built around 3 core pillars. That's around green, safe and productive. So green essentially will look at energy efficiency or resource efficiency, that's how environmentally sustainable it is. The safe will look at how it is safe for operating the building and it is safe from all elements, from hazards, risks and regular usage. And third, most importantly, is also how it will be productive for its occupants. So whether if it's a workspace or if it's a different kind of like an airport or a different public utility building, how will it make it very productive for the people who have to work there and have to use that building.
Only 9 buildings emerged, taking the concept of smart buildings to the next level, not only through design, but also through everyday performance. Today, we take a look at the winners from the Honeywell Smart Building Awards 2015. As a landmark in the city of Kolkata, ITC Shonar is leading the way in setting standards of sustainability, being the first hotel in the world to earn carbon credits from UN agencies. Merging the city's ethos with the best of modern comforts, the aim at this property is always that of responsible luxury.
Well, this is a 238 rooms hotel and we have got a large banquet facility also. And it is now 12th years of the running, and year after year we have enhanced and we have upgraded our systems, looking towards the efficiency angle. Anything that we talk about, before we procure any equipments even, we look into the energy aspect of it and the reliability of the performance. So because the kind of clientele that we serve, they deserve the best.
Sprawled across an area of 16 acres, the ITC Shonar's open buildings are nestled amidst lush green surroundings and water bodies, inspired by the landscape of Bengal itself. But these features serve more than an aesthetic purpose, contributing to a productive and pleasant environment for the guests.
Well, lots of green feature in terms of, as you see that the water bodies around, it is the rooftop water of the rainwater comes to the water body, which itself is a feature as well. Secondly, all the buildings architecture, there are light coats in the building which allows enough light to come in, and all the glasses are also protected with a E-look coating which doesn't allow the heat to come in but the light comes in.
Efficiency is the cornerstone of all technical functions at the ITC Shonar. Promoting the best possible use of resources, technology has been used to reduce energy consumption and minimize dependence on any external sources.
We have employed some of the equipments on which we are the pioneer in the country. For example, the heat pipes that we have put in all the treated fresh air units of the hotel, which reduces the humidity, which is for the fresh air which gets pumped in the conditioned air without consuming any energy. So that's a smart way of doing it. Similarly, we have employed the automatic tube cleaning system for the centralized chiller condenser cleaning, which ensures that the tube is cleaned throughout the year and it ensures that the efficiency is at the highest point.
Redefining luxury, the ITC Shonar has shown an exemplary drive in cutting emissions. Using the best of innovative techniques and local influences, visitors to this building are ensured a green, safe and productive environment. The Kokilaben Ambani Hospital in Mumbai is a marvel when it comes to modern hospitals. Its international standard of care is matched by the smart systems in place, offering the best medical facilities with optimum utilization of resources.
Right at the beginning, we always took it because it's a 1 million square feet. It's not a small building where you can physically look around or tackle these things. So automation and the controlling mechanism for an effective control and efficiency and everything, it was very, very important for us to have as automated a system as we can across the functions, whether it is UPS, whether it is plumbing, whether it is HVAC, all sort of that. Right at the beginning, we felt it is a necessity. So we worked in that direction to make sure that things are put in place.
We have decided to go with all international standard at this time of conception only. And our aim was to design, build this hospital, and once we start running this hospital, our wish was to get all the international accreditations whatever possible for the hospital, so that we really known as a world-class hospital. In that endeavor, in last 3 years, we have got the accreditation for NABH from the Indian government. Then we applied for a JCI accreditation, which is a world accreditation, and which we got last year only.
An important step in maximizing efficiency is to bring together all systems onto one page. The integrated building management system at Kokilaben does just that, playing an important role in the smooth functioning of the lighting, cooling, plumbing and other needs which vary in different parts of the hospital.
As far as HVAC is concerned, being a hospital scenario, we have introduced a lot of backup systems, a recent one, a new one for our all important areas, for example operation theatres and ICUs, where the air conditioning is supported by one more backup for taking care in case of power failure or in case of any other disaster which may happen.
With a state-of-the-art pneumatic tube system, the workforce's movement is reduced, saving time for other critical tasks. Samples are safely delivered between departments in the fastest time possible using efficient routes.
Whenever the sample is taken from the patient, the sample immediately goes to the laboratories for processing. All our laboratories are automated, so the reports are generated online. This has helped us patient to get the report of whatever the tests are done in a very short possible time. All the controls are single point, so a single person or operator can monitor the entire building sitting at one place. There is no human movement inside the AHUs or rooms or areas where the things have to be controlled manually.
The Kokilaben Ambani Hospital is using technology to take patient care to another level. At this world-class hospital, robust back-end systems ensure safe and smooth flow of logistics, so there are no delays where the value of a human life is concerned. What makes an office complex ideal? It needs to be well connected. It needs uninterrupted power supply, and it needs a complex level of security. The DLF Epitome building, located in Gurgaon's IT hub of Cyber City, checks out on all these counts.
The smart building we are creating for whom? We are creating for our business partners. DLF's electrical power to complete Cyber City is created by our own gas turbine plant, and it is a self-sustained. There is no dependency on any grid power. I think 3-4 years back, when there was a complete North India failure, northern grid failure, we are the only company in northern India who was running, and all the clients were up at that particular moment.
With global brands and multinational corporations operating out of this building, safety and security is of utmost importance. Be it digital security or controlled access, or preparing teams to combat the risk of fire hazards. A comprehensive safety plan is the reason for the many accolades that DLF Epitome has received.
When you are talking about safe, let me tell you, we are the only organization in the world who has received the highest award from British Safety Council, and Sword of Honor, first 5-star rating, and then followed by Sword of Honor. In the Cyber City, we have almost 12,000 cameras across the building, and all the cameras are not only monitored centrally and in the building. It is also monitored in a central location.
Taking a cue from best practices from around the world, DLF Epitome has created workspaces of the highest standards. In keeping with the DLF brand philosophy, this building offers modern facilities while also stressing on sustainable practices.